Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your Law of Attraction Tarot and Oracle card readings for April 2024. We're going to have first a money reading, then we'll have a love reading, and this is the theme for the day. New Moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Okay, all will be well with your soul. And we'll see what that has to do, but we're starting off with the money reading first. What advice do you have for Capricorn to attract financial abundance and prosperity? What does Capricorn need to know about money, please? Did I mention there's a law of attraction message in the description box? I can't remember that far back. Okay, here we go. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor. This is solid for money and, oh God. Now, you know, we have 78 cards here. These two are in order and they are a perfect match. You have the Great Architect of the Universe with the Path to the Heart. Okay, so I feel like it's about, you're going to be committed, whatever it is, and the commitment is reciprocal. Again, this is about money. All right, this is not a love story. Okay, it could be if you're in love with money, and I understand why, because money feels like security, doesn't it? It feels like freedom, even better than that. So I do feel like with the Emperor and the outcome, and the Empress and the advice, it's telling you not only to keep following your passion, your dreams, don't let anybody talk you out of it. If you can see it in your mind, you will have it in your reality. But with the Emperor, he's very much about discipline, however he gets what he wants. All right, so I feel like you have this, if there's something about, even if there's some kind of a, you're buying something and you question authority a little bit, you question some numbers a little bit, that's okay, especially with this. Okay, it's telling you to, if that's the case. Now, with the Queen and Nine of Pentacles, this is very solid. The Queen of Pentacles will bring money into your awareness. She represents abundance. She represents having a great idea and running with it. So I feel like someone here is on the right track in terms of either moving into a new area that's going to be very much a hot area, up and coming area is what I get, where you're going to find that you'll start seeing it appearing in different ways. On YouTube, maybe they do a video and you go, I've never even heard of this place. How are people, that sort of thing. Or with this Queen of Pentacles, if it's some kind of a job situation in terms of starting a business or starting a side hustle, where the market is not saturated already, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of different opportunities out there. And I've mentioned, and you hear people doing this. They talk about a particular company and they say, I wish somebody would do their own kind of renegade version of this. On the up and up, of course. But I feel like it's that kind of thing where you're going to find the perfect fit. Now, if you are moving, it's going to be great. Or buying something like a car. This is luxury. So whatever it is, it's an upgrade. Now, if you're traveling too, you have the energy of the Empress, which is really relaxed and easy and perfect for vacation because she's so indulgent. Although I will tell you, when the Empress appears and you're asking about something like a vacation, it's when you'll end up putting on a little weight, okay? Or you may, or the cards are warning you. So if that's you, be aware of that, because with her, she doesn't care. I mean, she's doing what she wants. She lives in luxury. So does this one. So with this Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like you have money coming in, but you're going to have upgrades. So don't be surprised if you start getting extra niceties. You even go to a hair salon and the next thing you know, they're throwing in facial treatments and hand treatments and things that cost money. It's this, where you say, this is really interesting. I don't know if I have time for this today, but I'm just going to make time. So with the Emperor energy, again, like we said, he sits in his power. Now, if you are in terms of attracting some sort of a side hustle or a business, it'll be the perfect match for you. Okay, so he is, in terms of security and wealth, up at the top. Nothing's higher than an Emperor. I mean, my gosh. So for somebody, you may get a promotion too. And I also feel like if you're remember how we said, trust all that will be well? Trust all will be well. If you have an attention for detail, this is it, okay? He misses nothing. Nothing gets by him. So I do feel like it has something to do with the tuning to the details, but also too, he's discipline, he's order, he's organization. If you do anything where you're going to be inspecting or doing any kind of a, some kind of oh, what's the word for it? I'm thinking of like, it's not just inspecting, but some kind of compliance, I think is the word I'm thinking of, something like that. He's an authority, okay? So even if you're going into something too, of any kind of a branch of authority, where you even are like a TSA checkpoint person, my God, the emperor would terrify people. They'd be like, no, there's nothing on me. Here's my granola bar. If it's going to make things go off, I'll ditch it. Anyway, with this Empress energy, though, this is the advice. So I feel like it's also saying, let's blend this with the Emperor, where he's so much by the rules. She brings in a sense of whimsy and loving life. So it really is about following your dreams, following your heart, and knowing that it's all available to you. So don't be afraid, to get on Zillow and look around and see what's out there. If you're looking to move or jobs on other sites, you've got the world. Be open to new possibilities in all areas. That's what I'm talking about. Look, and it's not with lack, it's with the knowing that if it's out there, it's available to you too. All right, so I manifested many a trip. I've talked about this, looking through Apple Vacation magazines back in the day, in the 90s. All right, let's hear about love. What advice do you have for Capricorn to attract the love of their lives into their lives, please? What does Capricorn need to know about love, please? Advice for Capricorn. All right, same setup here. 4 cards with an oracle. Trust all will be well. I feel like there's 2. Yes, there is. Okay, Justice and the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups and the outcome and the Chariot and the advice. So you have Cancer and Libra here. Now, justice comes in because justice will be served. Now, this is in the past, but I feel like it's also about you looking at your choices. Choices from the heart, matters of the heart is where I get this. Choices that have to do with love. And if it is something more concrete than that, and not just an evaluation of your own choices, but if it's actually a legal matter, like you had a divorce or a separation, or a split, and it was like, getting each other's possessions and untangling one another's lives. I do still feel like this was an influence in terms of how you see yourself, in relationships. This is a card of integrity, though. This is a card of honesty. And it's also, like I said, the truth will prevail. Justice will be served. But I feel like more the overarching theme in this love story is about really looking at your own choices. And so with this 4 of Pentacles, if you're in a relationship and you've been in a bit of a gridlock, it's showing up here. Okay, this is not this. Okay, this brings in, let's see, balance, whereas this is no mine. And so if it is a current relationship and it's like, we got to get into balance, meditate, quiet the mind, go do something that makes you so happy that you couldn't have a bad day, and then go approach your partner. Okay, with loving kindness, with the kindness and gentleness of your soul and spirit, because that's why you're together. Now, if you went through something and you're single, I feel like you may have spent some time here. We may have been living here for a while. And that happens because you know why? We go through life and our heart opens and closes like an accordion because it hurts so damn bad. And we close it back down and go, never mind. Okay, I'm not open for business right now. You need to go somewhere else. But then we get to the point where we feel like, hey, I can let this down a little bit again. I know that this universe is a kind and friendly place. I know that I'm here to meet other people and to have experiences, and that's part of the deal I agreed to. So with that, I feel like you're attracting a 2 of Cups. It's an absolute match, but you've got to be open to it. That's what's in the outcome, is finding a real match, finding real love. And whoever this is, it may be a Cancer that you're attracting, but I will also say too, this is law of attraction energy. And so the Chariot indicates a meeting, okay, a meeting of someone who's going to be very important for you. But I also feel like with this, it's somebody who wants to commit. There's travel in this card too, so if they live at a distance, and it may not be much, it may be 30, 40 minutes. Okay, I don't necessarily get around the world. But I do feel like with this, it's showing up here, but there's real love here, and there's definitely a commitment. So I would say be open there. Okay. You have look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Okay, so be open. Know that love is trying to find you. I love you too, Capricorn, and I'll be back again soon.